Blackaphillyated. Philly love.
We just arrived in D.C. Thank you. Did you have fun, baby? Ah! So we just got to D.C. off the train. Our train was 2 hours late. I was a little irked, but it's all good because we're here. My cousin is picking us up, and I can get back to my car because I've been carless. Yeah, we out in D.C. Hopefully my cousin come through because somebody just asked me for something that I had to come across the street where it's safe. The power just went out again. Today been a crazy day. First of all, I can't believe Philly. I'm doing my vlog right. Y'all gotta say hey to my cousin Brandy. Hey girl. She mad, y'all. We was sitting here watching, what was that show? Sweepstakes. Supermarket sweepstakes. We made it to Philly. That was a stressful drive. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but we made it for happy hour. Yeah. Mama. We are at El Camino. Came here before and been coming ever since. One of my favorite places. My cousin loves this place. Oh yeah, we're gonna enjoy ourselves and show y'all the room later. We haven't checked in yet, but I'm excited because we're gonna get the city view. And I love seeing the city. Even though I lived in Philly for 5 years, the city view never gets old. So I will update y'all on that room later. Ain't that right? We watching Mickey, y'all. Oh, we in Philly. I successfully found a park. We made it to happy hour. I'm about to go to the room. Finally. Yes. Hey, baby. How you enjoying your time? Huh? Caleb is tired, y'all. We're out past his bedtime. And he is not having it at all. We in Philly with it. Yo, I love coming to Philly. Like, no lie, this is probably one of our favorite cities. I know y'all be like, this girl might as well move. I can't, though. I can't, so I visit when I can. But I love Philly. This is probably one of our favorite cities on the East Coast because it's affordable. It's still fun, and you can still do what you need to do. It's still a big city. It's still concerts. There's still stuff going on. You still do what you need to do. I hate being in a city where it's too expensive and you got to do the most just to go somewhere and see somebody. Like, ain't nobody got time to be spending. Like, when I go to New York, I love New York. But I literally spend $100 every time I go to New York, no matter what. Like, that's the starting fee to enter New York, $100. And I don't have time for that. So, yeah, Philly is one of my favorite cities, definitely. I forgot to book the room, and I never do that. So I forgot to book the room. And luckily, we found one. It was good. But I forgot to book the room, but the room was really nice. We're staying at the Westin, and we staying near everything. So we got to arrive. This is my third Westin, by the way. Let's see how we got it. So we are about to get food. Oh, whoa. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, we about to get food, but we in Philly. I can't wait for y'all to see who I am interviewing. Well, you know, we already did it though, but who I'm interviewing. Sorry to look. So this hotel that we at is called the Blackaphillyated Hotel. It's literally the best hotel I've ever been to. It's cute and fancy. Look how cute this is. I had a question. So speaking of legacy, how does it feel to you're the youngest brother and now you're basically carrying your legacy on with Marlon and these movies now? So how does it feel?
I don't know. I'm not looking up yet. I'm so busy, like, got my head down working that I haven't had time to really look up and take a break and go, yeah, I'm doing it. I don't know. I'm heads is down. I'm just running. The only thing that feels good to me is that I remember being a young boy on my brother Keenan's set. I'm gonna get you sucker. And I remember how much that meant to me to see my big brother work and to see he allowed us to be on set with him and allowed us to watch him put together this great movie and like students, or he let me sit in on a business meeting, or when the censor came in on In Living Color, he would tap me and be like, I want you guys to listen. And me and my brother would sit in and we'd listen to the censor tell him he can't say this, and my brother would say, don't tell me what I can say. Don't tell me what I can't say. Tell me how I can. I'm happy that now I got my brother's kids on my set. And I'm paying forward what he taught me. And I have them in the meetings, and I have them in the writer's room, and I have them on my set. Damon's son on Marlon, you know, he's out of my pocket. I'll pay him. Come on down. And you know, this joke, here's how this joke is better. Little Keenan, he's on set with me, and you know, he writes, and I'm like, nah, that I like out of these 10 jokes, I like this one, and here's why I like it. My nephew Greg stands in for me on Marley, stood in me. I got my kids, my brothers and sisters' kids, and that to me, allowing them the opportunity to learn. My daughter come intern at my company. That to me is really where I feel good, because I remember that little opportunity what it's afforded me in terms of helping out my family. Is inspired by a great artist before them. Eddie just so happens to be that artist for me, as Richard was for him. Richard did Which Way Is Up, where he played multiple characters. Richard was inspired by Peter Sellers, who did it in Dr. Strangelove. Peter Sellers was inspired by Charlie Chaplin, who did it in The Dictator. So greats always inspire others to want to go down the same path, but you got to do it different. Eddie did the ultimate when he put on the makeup, right? Richard did it, but you know, Richard had cotton on his face when he was, what are you doing, mudball? He had the cotton on his face, boy, and the preacher, you know, he was just like, he had the slick hair. But when Eddie did it and he put on the costume, it was mind-blowing. So you have to do it, you take it up a notch. Not only did I do the costumes and the characters, because to me the characters is not the costumes. And that's not the you build the soul of the character before you even put the costume on. So I knew what Russell, how he's gonna sit. I knew how he's gonna look. I knew his position of his body. I knew his hands. I felt his weight. Everything about him is just very slow. Yo, what's up? This is Marlon Wayans, and you are watching Blackaphillyated. Ain't they affiliated?
Yes, we affiliated.
We affiliated, boo. Yes. We up in here. Oh.